How can you hate these Pokemon games when they look this good? I really don't get it. I mean, look at this. This is freaking hilarious. Even masterpieces have flaws, but why does everyone hate this one? It could be the look. Not everyone's crazy about the MapleStory vibe. I like MapleStory, but it could also be the fact that it's got all these strong women, and the insecure dudes, they don't like that. I like strong women. To say this game looks bad is both somehow a complete understatement and overstatement. Just look at this. The motion sickness is kind of immersive, but then look at this. The ripples on the water? Maybe these games aren't so bad. Or maybe they are. I don't know. Let's talk about it. Most people can take the shitty art style, but it's the lack of platinum content that pisses off most people. Like, I want to go upside down, why are you gatekeeping hell from us? Others will say, but they aren't platinum remakes, they're diamond and pearl remakes. Yeah, I'm in your backyard. Game Freak kind of trained us to expect remakes that just went fucking nuts. The Gen 2 and 3 remakes had tons of content, both from their third versions and new stuff altogether. Like, holy Arceus, you're telling me they put Megas in Hoenn? What then? Are they gonna put Dynamax in the Sinnoh remakes? They gonna add Goku? The expectations were high, like higher than Snoop Dogg, surrounded by a bunch of weed and smoking paraphernalia. But did these games live up to those expectations? I mean, no. A lot of fans wanted, quote, faithful remakes. What the hell does faithful mean? I wouldn't know. The discourse around Pokemon remakes is always faithful this, faithful that, too faithful, not faithful enough. Have you called your family lately? These remakes are just like the originals. Not really in like a warm, nostalgic way though. The plot is exactly the same, the amount of squares on the grid is exactly the same. I guess this is, quote, faithful. This is what we wanted, right? Say yes. But guess what I just found out after a quick Google search? These games weren't even made by Game Freak. That's right. They were made by some random maniacs called ICLA. It's all their fault. We never should have let anyone but the golden fingers of Game Freak touch our beloved Pokemon. They would never let us down like this. Let's be honest, Nintendo probably gave him like 3 months to develop these games at gunpoint, so I mean, that would explain the bugginess at launch. Even after like 8 bug patches, the game's still just kinda... Oh, she's ugly. It's like the graphical equivalent of Steve Buscemi. Stop looking at me, man, I got the papers. When you enter a battle with a galactic grunt, you're actually transported to outer space. Like, holy shit, we were just in a Costco. This looks so much better than when they go out of their way to render the whole background with textures and lighting and, okay, yeah, this might actually be unfinished. Now, you might be embarrassed to have spent $60 on a seemingly unfinished product, but I am also embarrassed to have done that as well. Psych! Y'all really thought I wasn't gonna mention the underground? Now this is worth $60. No platinum content, you say? Well, that's a Houndoom. Show me one of those in the originals. Hell, show me a fire type at all in the originals. But no joke, this new underground really improves the game. I have so much fun down here. TMs, evolution items, egg moves, fossil fighters gameplay, they have it all. Look at this absolute bozo chasing his own tail. I think I spent like most of these hours in these caves. Sinnoh is an absolute blast when you aren't bound to these chains. BDSP lets me live. Welcome aboard, freak. This is just the tip of the good changes iceberg. Get ready, Steve. I know you're watching. You can access your PC from anywhere, not just Pokemon centers. The Poketch comes with a built-in HM jockey. Yeah, they pay this guy with federal funds. Both of these changes really show that the devs respect your time. This is a huge departure from the original games, which don't do that at all. Cue the clip. Okay, not the whole damn thing, geez. When you take a step back and look at these remakes, yeah, sure, we didn't get that much platinum content, we didn't get Dynamaxes or Megas, we didn't get Goku. There's 1,000 reasons you could find to hate these games. But with a heart full of whimsy and an eye full of glaucoma, you could find 1,000 reasons to love these games. Are they perfect remakes? No. That title belongs to you, SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. But maybe all of this context helped you realize that these games aren't actually as bad as everyone says they are. Wait. You can't decorate your secret base underground, just the statues? Never mind, these games fucking suck. If this kind of nonsense tickles your fancy, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And there's a link to my Discord in the description if you want to hang out with me. Let me know in the comments, is BDSP overhated? Again, thanks for watching, peace!